Welcome back. We are still discussing covering the surge of marriage divorce. All right, that takes me to the maybe last question from this end. It says the roles of couples in mending their fences, in building long-lasting union as God commanded them. What are they? There could be some roles. There could be certain things they would do.
I think from where we started,
Yes.
friendship is very important. Many years ago, I read a book. I stumbled on a book, Love is Not Enough. At that time, my understanding of issues was not as deep as this. So I struggled with the thought. So I quickly grabbed the book and read it. Reading the book, I understood that indeed, love is not enough. Look, the people who are packing up in their marriages, they started in love.
Exactly. As
But
friends.
because friendship went out of the way, it becomes a problem. So they become strangers living together. So we must understand the importance of friendship, and we must understand how to stoke the fire of friendship. And that includes making up your mind that you will please your spouse. The Bible says that let everyone be minded to pleasing his neighbor. You know, selfishness is what kills marriage. When you now begin to think only about yourself and neglect the need of the other person, frustration will set in. And when it becomes compound selfishness, meaning this one is selfish, that one is selfish, they begin to drag apart. So I think that one of the things that friendship should anchor on is willingness to care for the feelings, for the life of the other person. What can I do to please my spouse? What can I do to make sure that this person is enjoying this journey with me? That's very important. And again, I think we should add that we should always have in mind that these are two different people coming from different places. It's not going to gel automatically. There might be issues. In fact, if people get married together for 100 years, there will still be issues because we are complex enough individually, let alone when you now bring people together. You see the complexity will grow.
Increase.
You see, there are things I like, for instance, that my wife does not like. But we find a way around it.
Exactly.
And see how it works. Because when you want to have understanding of what this person is comfortable with, you will build your life around trying to make living with you easier. We need to be conscious that there is no marriage that cannot break. There's no marriage that cannot break, and there's no marriage that cannot succeed. All it takes is for us to premise our marriage on genuine friendship. It is friendship that makes love worthwhile. You know, sometimes when we get married, before we get married, we are chasing, we are being all nice, we are going out of the way to make the other person comfortable.
Exactly.
The moment we get married, children start coming in, we begin to transfer our love. We begin to divest from our spouse, maybe to our children, to our businesses, and we begin to now sometimes wish that, oh, maybe this is not the person I should have been with. All that is happening because we are losing thought of one thing. And that is where I want to end this.
Yes.
We are losing thought of the thing that people grow. People develop. So if there is somebody you are with and there are areas of life that is not measuring up, you can discuss it. If she's not measuring up, you can discuss it. Because there is something called self-development.
Communication is key.
People can grow. That is, somebody can become better today than what they were yesterday.
Of course.
And sometimes how to get there is when you encourage them to do it. Women should, I always tell women in my church, there is a way to talk to a man.
Exactly.
There is a way to men, all men, every man has an ego. Every man.
Second.
So it is very important that you know that as a woman, you need to stoop to conquer. And I don't see any woman, even my old mother who is 80-something years, I don't see any woman that you will speak kind words to and will not smile. Women like to be loved. They like to be pampered. They like to be taken care of. The Bible said that they are the weaker vessels. So there are people that we should give out time to take care of them. If we put all these things together, marriages will survive all odds. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You have said it all. We'll take a break now and then enter question and answer session. Vivid View.
Say I do it.
This is Vivid View.